Welcome, y'all, to Shade and the City. And we are here today to celebrate our girl a little bit early, because we're going to be out of town this weekend. But we are here to celebrate the beautiful and the wonderful Nellz. As y'all know, she has a big birthday coming up on the 19th. So just giving y'all an opportunity to drop by, say hi, happy birthday. Also, we got the big gender reveal. So we're going to find out, even though I already know, we're going to find out what we're having.
Do we know who they mainly think it? What they mainly think it is?
I'm gonna go back. I was literally meaning to go back and look at it, but yeah. So we're gonna do with the gender reveal. So I might put up another poll in the chat just to, as the people come in or whatever. But if you haven't already, y'all, please do us a favor. As you know, do what the algorithm do. Hey, Deja, she said happy birthday, Nellz. Make the algorithm do what it do, y'all. Go ahead and hit that like button for us.
And that subscribe button.
Y'all, let's jump into it. I got a few hot topics. Apparently Nellz is not the only one pregnant out here. And, yeah.
Well, we already knew she was pregnant.
I was literally, we'll get into it when we get there. Anyway, y'all, let's get into it and let's get shady. Oh, wow. The people is just...
Thank y'all for all the birthday love.
I know. We come back and y'all is just rolling in. I love it. Look, I'm saying happy birthday to the people. Thank you, Sharice. Hey, Boo. Hey, Corey. Lady Virtue. Princess Destiny. Cheryl. Hey, Boo. And yes, y'all, welcome. We here to get into Nellz's birthday live. She was born on a good day. On September 19th. Okay. I ain't gonna give y'all the year.
They're not.
But what I will say is that I'm very excited because for 6 months out of the year, she used to be older than me. And I always get to remind her that she's the older child.
She doesn't miss a chance. She does not miss a chance.
No, not at all. Not at all. So so as I'm still chilling in my 30s, you know what I'm saying? Others, really? they going into the third quarter of their life, you know what I'm saying? Shut up. Look, you don't know nothing about no sports, no ways. You don't know nothing about no quarters, no way.
Don't matter. I know how old I'm turning.
Hey, outspoken diva. But yeah, y'all. So it's funny because before I came up here, I was like, all these things kept going on. And I was like, wow, because really, I was just like, we're going to come up here, wish Nellz a happy birthday. And I'm going to have her tell y'all, thank you for all the congratulatory messages as well, y'all. And we was just going to get into the things and really wasn't much to talk about, honestly. But then we found out today that not only is Nellz expecting, but so is Cardi B. So shout out to her, confetti.
Surprise.
And I literally, so let me say to that, I actually felt bad today. I was watching a video, a video or reel that she did when she was doing the tunnel. I forgot which show. Is it the Jennifer Hudson? Because I don't watch it. I just watch the tunnels.
I'm not.
Well, that's Mufasa. And yes, that's Mufasa.
I just see that on TikTok. I don't watch the actual show.
Well, no, I don't watch the show either, but they always put out the videos of the tunnels when the celebrities come out and stuff and the little songs that they do. But anyway, so when Cardi was coming out the tunnel and I looked at her belly and I ain't gonna hold you. I said, that girl look pregnant. And I felt bad for thinking that because I was like, see, you acting just like the media and maybe her body never snapped back from the first baby and you body shaming.
Ma'am, did Any of the time did you watch any of the time she was in court?
Yes.
That was a dead giveaway.
I thought she was trolling us. I thought she was wearing certain things, like I forgot somebody even
She
said
did pull out the thing. I don't know, something that she had stuffed in there.
right. That's what I'm saying. So I think a lot of people took it up because it was like, well, if you're, that showing, like, let's just go ahead and say it. But hey, so I was feeling bad about myself because I said, damn, I said, I shouldn't be doing this as a woman. I shouldn't be looking at her saying that girl looked pregnant. And sure enough, then she came out today and let me know that my eyes still work and my 20/20 vision is what they say it is. Okay. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think that she's expecting like or due around the same time you are, because she said that she's supposed to be going on tour in February, and you can't go on tour full blown pregnant. So I imagine she's either gonna deliver January or December.
Yeah,
Is my thought process. But yeah, so shout out to Cardi, and congratulations to her and Stefan Diggs, which I don't know if it doesn't matter because she has money. But I was thinking about this today, and I just not judging. And I think we were all just happy that it wasn't Offset, right? However, I just kind of feel like that was real fast. Now, maybe they was talking much longer than we ever knew about. And so
it ain't nowhere near as fast as he was getting girls pregnant.
I thought, look, I was like, that's real fast. I was like, I could have sworn y'all just started like really dating. And
he was out here one night and girls sending them to the clinic.
I guess no, and it's not even. See, this is my thing. It's not even about Offset. It's just more about Cardi moving so fast and getting knocked up again, like allowing herself to be in that situation.
She happy. What she say? She said I was having fun and I had a little too much fun.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you look at it differently because you got money and stuff like that, but yeah, thank you, Corey. Okay, thank you, Corey, because I know I'm not crazy in the way that I'm thinking.
I just don't know anything about him, and I'm hoping it won't be another.
But see, from what I've heard about him and the things that we've seen, it's not like she elevated as far as, yes, does he have more money than Offset? She elevated in that, right? But he's not like super, like, if I'm not mistaken, was it May or June? He was on a boat with just that weren't named Cardi, and they caught him on video, and it was all over my timeline because everybody was like, wasn't he supposed to be talking to Cardi?
Oh well,
that's the only thing that worries me. That and this is just my opinion. I think sometimes when you don't take time to heal, you end up back in very similar situations that you were before. But I will say this, shout out to her, because I was literally thinking about this in the shower today, and I said, they always say sometimes when you hold on to things that aren't meant for you or need to be removed from your life, you block your blessings.
Absolutely.
And I feel like the minute she let Offset go, her blessings really flowed. Not that she wasn't blessed before, but once she finally let that go, the floodgates open. And so I'm proud of her for that. So shout out to her for that. All right. Look, Cheryl said absolutely. So yeah, y'all. So let's go into famous September 19th birthdays, okay? Because I found it very interesting. You know what I'm saying? I always like to do something new every year.
The only one I know of is Sanaa. I think me and her have. Oh, and what's her name? Sky.
Who?
Sky. And Sky from.
I don't know who Sky is.
From Black Ink Crew.
I don't know if I would throw that one out there. And she didn't.
I love my crazy girl. I love my crazy
and she didn't make the list because I think they only had like
celebrity
A, B celebrities.
Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Princess Diamond Cut.
She was more like a E celebrity. But So no. Yeah, an E. Or you can give it an R for ratchet. So let's get on to famous September 19th birthdays. Okay. Jimmy Fallon is a September 19th Virgo. I like him. He's a good person. He doesn't seem too touched, but he's also a male. Then we get into Sanaya Lathan. Sanaya, and you know what's so funny? I've always been a very big fan of Sanaya until, and I thought about this and I said, isn't she the one that bit Beyonce?
Guess what? They both understand. They both Virgos.
I'm just saying.
Listen.
So y'all know the level of crazy that are in these September 19th Virgos.
Listen.
She beat Beyonce.
They both Virgos, and I guarantee you Beyonce is not holding it against her. She understands. Virgos love Virgos, okay?
Not after they bite you.
She didn't bite her hard. It might have been like a little, you know how you bite your dude. You bite your dude, right? Do you bite your dude? I bite my dude.
I'm not biting you.
Huh?
I'm not biting you as another woman.
Beyonce was super sexy and said, I want to take a bite of that.
Y'all, do y'all hear her up here excusing foolishness?
You damn
do y'all
right.
hear this?
You
I need y'all. She's excusing the biting beat. Okay, we're gonna move on because I just wanted to use that in relation to who y'all dealing with. Okay, so then we have Soledad O'Brien. I don't really know much about her. I just know her name. But she's another September. Then we have Trisha Yearwood. I think she was married to like Garth Brooks or something like that. But you know, she seems like a nice, YT lady. And then we got another one in Callum's voice. Columbus Damn Short. And I said, woo! It is not looking good for the September 19th Virgo. Damn.
He's a dude. He don't count.
I said, y'all are all crazy as hell.
Really, he might as well be a Gemini. Like,
you stupid. I said, y'all, okay, so it's just a whole pot of y'all. So now I know. But then, we won't even go to my day. Luckily, it's mainly
me, and I love all my earth signs.
Okay, Sharice. Well, happy belated birthday. Happy belated. That's crazy. Virgo stuff. My god sister's birthday. Right. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. I know what I know.
What's crazy Virgo stuff? The biting? Listen,
all the stuff. Virgos tend to be a little off.
For all I know, they found out that each other was a Virgo, and she was like, "Oh, girl," and wanted to take a little nibble.
Ladies, if you are biting your homegirl,
you know what, Trace? Now,
put a 1 in the chat.
Because you want to talk mess. Next time when I see you, I'm gonna bite you,
and I'm gonna file a restraining order. What the fuck you mean? You mean? I'm filing a protective order. And you said it on, and I have proof. You said it online, so now that's an open threat. Oh, bitch.
I'm gonna show you just how normal it is.
No, look. If it wasn't for the fact it would come out the Shade City money, I would file a civil suit, bitch. So then let's get into other news. Maybe y'all can explain this to me because I really don't. So there's this guy. David. His mama named him David with a 4 instead of an A in his name.
I didn't know his mom named. I thought that was just like his artist name.
Oh, maybe it is. I'm just saying I don't know why. Whatever. I don't know nothing about him. This is my first time hearing about this man.
While I was at the nail shop, Talia decides to call me and talk about him. She's like, "Mom, did you hear about what happened?" I'm like, "I don't even know who this dude is." She's like, "I mean, I know of him, but he's not like a major celebrity. Like, I guess he came out with one song. That song that he released it on a girl's birthday."
I see. This is where we start. I don't know the song. I've never heard of it. I don't know of his music. I don't know. The only reason I know who he is because of this headline right now and this girl that went missing. Or no, the girl found in the trunk of his car. And I was even still trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. And I was like, maybe somebody else was driving the car.
I don't know the name of the song, but I know that they posted some of the lyrics, and it was something about how, I can't really say it on here, but basically how he took the girl out, um, and he didn't care because he hated her. Um, and yeah, apparently this is a song that he released on her birthday. I think her birthday was it's either 9/7 or 9/14. One of those or something. So she was
I
in her
mean,
hair.
it's only a week apart, but okay, that's close. That's close.
But they met when she was 13, and he was
18
I think I was just about to say, I think he was 18.
because she was 15 and he's 20 now.
Okay.
So, okay, to me, that's the bigger problem, right? Is that we have a 15-year-old running around with a 20-year-old and that whole dynamic. Thank you, Lady Virtue. Cheryl, we don't know who this man is. Did he?
I don't think he reported his car stolen. I think he's missing. And they were
No, they said he just called off his show somewhere because like basically he's under investigation. Like he knows he's under, so he's not like on the run. Like
Talia said he was on the run. He's not on the run.
Not to look, correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. If y'all have heard, look, half of y'all don't know who he is, but for those that are aware, because what I heard today is that he canceled a few like upcoming shows like over the next couple months because he's basically going to be.
How long ago did he cancel these?
Like recently, like this was like within this week.
So from what I understood was they was looking for him, and they actually thought the body in the car might have been him. And it turns out that it was actually her.
Sharice said he's on tour. He's been on tour. Okay. That's what I didn't know, that he was like currently on tour. I just know he wasn't to my knowledge, he wasn't with the car when they obviously found the body in the car. So that's why I was trying to, play advocate and give brother the benefit of the doubt. But then when all this other information started coming out and we see the pictures and they got matching tattoos, and yeah, it's not looking good. Mimi said his streaming is going to go up. How is her mama okay with her having a boyfriend? He's cooperating with the law. He had a show tonight. Okay, thank you. Thank you being a good virtual co-host. Thank you, boo. But yeah, I don't know. It's sad. I feel bad for the young lady's, family. Obviously, she's no longer with us. So rest in peace to her. And prayers go up for them. And I just hope that they find the culprit, whatever that means. Because I would have said somebody took my car. Otherwise, I would have got the dipping. Y'all know I believe in getting the dipping. Before they get the coming, I'm going to get the dipping. All right, but moving along. So next on the list, we got Chanel's favorite girl, Miss I can't never get a name right. Is it a bad Barbie, a bad baby? It don't make no sense to me. Anyway,
hanging off the roof, not the roof, the hood of the car.
Was she hanging off the roof of the car?
The hood of the car.
Okay, I think I saw a glimpse of that. So what I saw was that she was crashing out online, and I really don't care for this little girl. I literally only brought this up because I know you keep up with her. And so she was crashing out online because she said she wasn't going to be with this terrible baby daddy that she got, and he's been putting her between the washers and dryers, knocking her between the washers and dryers for 300 times for years now, right? So she said she finished, she done, right? Well, and so then his reply to her saying that was whoop-de-doo.
His reply was the video.
Oh, of her crashing out. And okay, so that's what I saw. Then that's what I saw. I didn't think it was like current. That's why I was like,
I think he was basically trying to say like, oh, I'm knocking her between the washers and dryers, but here she is hanging from the hood of my car.
I just feel like people, some people like toxicity. And unfortunately, until you stop liking it.
She has a super unhealthy attachment to this guy.
Do you think it's more, do you think it's just about them having kids, or you think it's deeper than that?
No, I think it's deeper than that. I
Mm.
think because I think it was before they had kids or a child. I think they have one.
Mm. Sharice said that young lady has been missing, and I apologize, I do not have her name in
So
was it
mhm.
Celeste? Yes, it was Celeste. Sharice said she's been missing since last year, 2024, and she and David went to the movies, and the family said she never came back. It's awful. It's awful. It's awful. Let's get into other people that are awful, and then we'll get into our gender reveal, right? So how about I'm sure all of y'all synced it. What is really going on with your boy Nick Cannon? I'm a little upset that he came to us with a scheme that
Thank
he
you.
set up and came to us with the bullshit talking about he realized that now, oh damn, I got too many kids. Although he's 12 in. And I think he said that. What did he say? He said he realized that he was a narcissist and he has an issue and this is all from trauma. And I said, well, that's really unfortunate 12 kids later. It's just, and he even admits, now granted, he says, look, I love my kids. I wouldn't change it for the world. But had I been working on myself and my healing after my divorce, a lot of these women probably wouldn't have been pregnant because I would have thought about it differently. Your thoughts on that, Nellz? What do you think? Chat, what do y'all think about Nick having this epiphany?
It's too late.
It's too late, baby. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. And I was just like, you know what, Nick? We tried to tell you. We tried. Look, Cherie said bye, Nick.
Bye, Nick.
She's like, we want out the group chat. We want out the group chat because Nick, no, we told you, you knew better, and you still, and thought it was funny. Thought it was funny. Didn't you put insurance on your balls or something like that? Like you was really, into it, trolling us, okay? Corey said it's definitely too late. And the sad part is he's gonna be fine, right? It's about the kids.
She said I only
acknowledge Mariah's kids. And honestly, I mean, you see him spend other time with his kid. I mean, well, unfortunately, you see him spend a lot of time with Bree Tessie and their son because she unfortunately is a pick-me. So she'll just deal with him because she wants to keep things good and keep her lifestyle. So she just, she don't complain too much. I think he's still good with the one he got the 3 kids with that he had on his podcast, but I don't know. I know he fell out with Alyssa, the one that he had.
I don't know none of these kids. I don't know none of these kids' names. I don't know none of these baby mamas, who they are, what they look like. I would not. Sorry to that woman.
Not sorry to that woman. Look, would y'all? I was gonna say, I wonder if I could. Would y'all send me a super chat if I can name all his kids without looking at Googling it? would y'all send me a super chat if I can name all of Nick Cannon's kids? Because I think I can.
All his kids?
Mm-hmm. I can name all the kids.
Baby mamas. No.
See, but you know what? I'm missing. I'm missing.
I would recognize.
I'm missing one. I'm missing the youngest one, like the very last baby he had. But I literally know the name of all of his kids.
I don't know the name of none. I think I would recognize the kids he has with Mariah. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to recognize none of his kids, none of his baby mamas, nothing.
Well, look, Corey said a bunch of broken homes. Nick is a clown, and I can't stand him. And then he said something about, I guess, because he grew up in an unconventional household. Look, Princess said, do it. Do it.
I'm gonna get that name.
It is Morocco. What's the little boy? Morocco, and hold on.
Are these Mariah? That's Mariah's.
That's Mariah kids. Monroe. Morocco and Monroe. Then he has Golden, Powerful. It's another baby. Hold on, give me a second. He has Zillion. Something else with a Z. Damn, I'm forgetting. Zillion. I want to say Zany, but that ain't the baby name. Damn it. I'm forgetting the two youngest babies. Powerful Golden, beautiful Morocco Moreau. That's 5. Look, he can't even name all his damn kids. Why am I up here trying to do this? Why am I up here doing this to myself? Look, I thought I knew. I think I could name 6 kids out of the 12. So there's still 6 missing. No, Zen. Okay, Zen. That's the one that passed away. So that's another one.
Out of all the names, I mean, I'm okay with Morocco. But out of all of them, I like Monroe too. But I like Zen.
Oh, Legend, Love, or something like that. So Legend. So okay, I'm getting closer. That's 7 or 8. I'm getting there, y'all. I'm getting there.
It sounds like you losing count.
I am losing count and that's why I will never have that many kids. And that Nick Cannon, that should have been a lesson, right? What I just did, what just happened, should have been a lesson for you.
Thank you, Paul.
Because I'm sure you go through it all the time. Okay. So yeah, y'all, let's get into the big gender reveal. Now I'm going to go back. I will put a new poll in the chat. I was supposed to be doing that, and I got busy talking about Nick Cannon's kids and naming them, so I apologize. But yeah, y'all, big gender reveal. What do y'all think Nellz is having? Y'all could drop it in the chat while I put together this poll, and y'all let us know. And then I will have her share the big news.
I need a drum roll.
You funny.
Oh my goodness, I just crushed this frappe.
Do we have a drum roll? Do we have a drum roll?
Mrs. Diamond Cut thinks it's a girl.
Who said okay. Mimi's hoping for you to be a boy mom.
Teen boy. I love being a boy mom. I have a 13 and 3-year-old. Okay. Paul thinks it's a boy. What are y'all basing this off of? What are y'all just guessing or?
And can I just say, Mimi, I love this for you. Like, you just gave me inspiration because I absolutely want another little boy. But the fact that my son is already like pushing 8 and thinking about starting over is definitely giving me reservations. So thank you, girl. You give me hope. You give me hope. Okay. But I'm sorry. Nellz want to know where y'all getting y'all inspiration from for these guesses. Okay, 50% said girl so far. Cherie said boy. I'm gonna let them roll on in. Let them roll on in. So you can all get your votes in. Okay, so right now it's 50-50 as far as the poll goes. Everybody is 50 girl, 50 boy. All right, y'all. All right. Well, I'm gonna give you a little drum roll. Give you a little drum roll, Nellz.
All right. So we got all the votes in.
Do we have all the votes in? Okay, right now it's 60% girl. Oh, it's like literally going like this. They fighting with each other. So I'm gonna give y'all a couple more seconds to get your vote in.
No, I'm gonna drop it in the chat.
Oh, you're gonna drop it in the chat. Okay. All right. 55% girl, 45% boy right now.
All right. Why is it moving so slow?
Oh, that's cute. How you did it. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. I like that. Mm. Yay! Confetti now. So congratulations. I mean, I talk to her every day, so but just for the one time, one time publicly, even after she threatened to bite me. But yes, Nellz is having a girl. So the poll, most of y'all were on the girl side of things. So shout out to y'all who did get it correct. Yes, this will, and funny enough, this will be Nellz's third girl. Okay, third.
I don't know. Boys are just not supposed to come out of me, I guess.
And that's okay. You could say that for me. God knew what he was doing. God knew what he was doing. And that's great. We love girls. I don't have to have none of my own. I have all the nieces in the world that I could ever ask for. And it's great. I ain't never got to do no hair. I can send them home to their mom. It is wonderful. So I am grateful and thankful for you and your beautiful girls. And I can't wait for another one that I get to send back to her mama. And I just get to be the fun auntie. I absolutely love it. I could never. And shout out to all the moms out there of girls, because I salute you.
It's a lie.
I'm not saying boys are easy, but it's just different. It's just different levels of maintenance and things that, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really worry about with my son. Like, I really don't. The most I do is some water and some stuff in my palm, put it in his hand.
Something I felt it when Colby said, I don't want no more girl maintenance. Like, I get it.
Oh, and speaking of that, thank you, Nellz. Speaking of that, if y'all remember, Colby, I think it's Colby Chantel on IG, but Colby from Love and Marriage Detroit, as you know, we used to recap that show. She actually announced that she was pregnant for a third time. And I literally told Nellz, I said, well, thank God she is not on TV, so she does not crash out. Like we saw her crash out when she found out she was having a second girl.
Well, I hope this is a boy. I hope she.
I do hope for her, because I know that's something she really wants. But I just think
that's why.
Because if not, I feel like she's really gonna crash out. She's really gonna crash out. And I think I don't know, but I feel like her husband will still keep trying.
I'd have had to sneak some birth control.
Yeah. But yes. Look, the start over is woo. Big bro loves and protects little bro. Little bro thinks he's the big bro, and big bro sometimes, still wants to be babied. Indeed, Trees, me and my oldest have locks. Okay, right. It's a different type of girl. If my hair won't so thin, I'd lock it up. Okay, you don't understand, because I'm not that girl. I don't like that stuff. Maintenance, it's just too much. It's just too much. Y'all see me get cute every now and then, and that's literally because it's every now and then. Other than that, I'm in some sweatpants and a shirt, and that's how I like to live my life. Okay, that's literally how I like to live my life. Comfortable. Mimi said, as soon as my little one lets me, I'm locking it too. Okay, cool. I would like to do that to my son's hair, because he has very beautiful, but I know daddy ain't letting that pop off.
And see, my little girl, she has a lot of hair. Her hair is literally down to her butt. So that's a whole mission.
That'd be project. She be like, oh girl, I can't do nothing this weekend. I got to do hair. And I said, I could never.
So yeah, so having another girl is like, I'm telling my little one, listen, you're gonna have to learn some independence. Brush it up, put it in a ponytail, do something, because
she better learn the messy bun.
I ain't gonna be able to do it like I'm doing it now.
Yeah, no, it's a lot. And like I said, I applaud all y'all girl moms out there, and then applaud the ones that happen to have both, because you get a taste of both. And please understand, boys come with they too. Okay. But yeah, y'all, we want to thank you so much for coming through, sharing your birthday wishes with Nellz, and also, sharing your congratulatory messages. We appreciate you. We will be dropping some content as we're away, out and about. You know what I'm saying? Look, she said, oh my God, I would go crazy doing all that hair. God bless you. Yeah, Cheryl, she really do. Like, I would never. She'd be like, no, girl, I've been working for 4 hours. And I'd be like, what?
Wash day is the worst.
And my whole thing is, I remember when my mom used to take me to the salon, and I hated sitting in the salon for hours. I couldn't imagine sitting at home that long and sitting under that. Like, no, I would just get up and walk away. Your child is better than any child I know, because I would have got up and walk away a long time ago.
She's used to it by now.
God bless you. But yeah, y'all. So go ahead, do us a favor. Hit the like button before you head out. Replay game, please show us some love. Also comment, you know what I'm saying? Do what it do. Make sure you subscribe, and y'all go ahead and hit the notification bell, and so when we dropping new content and all that good stuff. And like I said, we will be dropping some content for you over the weekend as we having our relaxing little birthday celebration for Nellz. All right, so we thank you, we love y'all, and appreciate you, and y'all have a good rest of your evening. Bye-bye.
Good night. Thank you, guys.